Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last couple of videos, we went ahead and backtracked through all the areas we had previously been through to explore things we weren't able to because of Cut, Rock Smash, Strength, and Surf, now that we have all four of those. And we pretty much cleared everything out with the exception of Mount Mortar. There's still some areas in there that we can't explore just yet. Same with what direction would that be? East of New Barktown. Even though we can surf there, I didn't because we still need something else to be able to progress over there as well. But now we're actually going to go ahead and progress with the plot of the game. You might remember we went to the lighthouse over here in Cianwood City, which is where I am, by the way. And Jasmine needed some medicine from Cianwood, which is across the ocean, for Ampharos. So, yeah, now we'll come over here to Route 40, which I actually didn't show off the first time I came to Cianwood City. Huh, well I wonder what city she's from, or if we'll get to see it. Oh, I wondered if this would happen. Okay, see this lady here? Let's go ahead and talk to her. So she is Monica of Monday, and this is something I haven't really talked about, but there are NPCs that'll appear in certain parts of the world on certain days. There are 7 of them all together. And they each have a hold item for you. This one is the Sharp Beak, which is a hold item that will increase the power of flying type moves, as she explains right now. Which we could give to... The only flying type Pokemon we have is Barbara, but she actually doesn't know any flying type moves yet. When she does, though, I think I'll go ahead and put that Sharp Beak on her and place the King's Rock with it. Now, you might notice this building up here. He's actually not talking about this house right here. He's talking about the one that lies further beyond. Battle Tower. Oh, really? Now, Battle Tower is actually something that's exclusive to Pokemon Crystals. And what she means by that is that all your Pokemon have to be the same level in order to use them in Battle Tower. So yeah, this song, this music, and this whole area are actually new to Pokemon Crystal. I'm not going to do Battle Tower right now. That'll probably be more of a post-game thing I try to take on. But in any case... So yeah, Cianwood is across the sea, and that's where we're going to go next. I'm just seeing, yeah, if there's any other NPCs or any trainers here. So now that we can surf, we can actually cross the sea. And I'll warn you right now, this will probably take me multiple videos to get all the way through the sea and fight all the trainers and stuff here. Now, I will go ahead and throw down some repels while I'm crossing the sea. Although I might ease up on it more towards the end, maybe just to show you what kind of Pokemon you can run into in the sea. But I definitely want to go through and fight all the trainers first. They're pretty much all going to be swimmers or maybe some fishermen, so a lot of water types you're going to be seeing out here. So if you've got grass or electricity, that'll work really well for you. So this guy's got a Tentacool. I actually don't know if we've seen one of these yet. I'm pretty sure surely we have, right? Well, if we haven't, Tentacool is by far the most frequent Pokemon in the ocean. Yeah, I know we have, because I remember the spiel I'm about to give again here, which is that Tentacool is a Zubat of the seas, and as a result, kind of gets, like Zubat, an unfairly bad rep. Tentacool is actually a pretty good water Pokemon, if you're somehow still looking for one at this point in the game. Tentacool has pretty good special defense, actually really good special defense. Oh, I should have switched there, because all my other Pokemon are level 27, but... yeah, Tentacool has really good special defense, pretty good special attack as well. And overall is, yeah, just a pretty good Pokemon, so... Again, if you've hit this point in the game, and you somehow still don't have a Water-type Pokemon, I can actually recommend Tentacool. Now, let's see, I guess... Let's try and throw Hot Pocket in the lead. Yeah, Hot Pocket and Elephant are going to be a little bit tough out here. Again, because of all the water types, but we shouldn't have too much trouble. So yeah, the sea is pretty big. It's not too bad, though. It's not like the next game. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. That ocean is huge. Holy cow. But it's still pretty decently big. And as you can see, all the trainers here really don't have, like, that high of levels. We definitely saw much higher levels in all the bonus areas, or not really bonus areas, but side areas we were backtracking through there. I'll go ahead and go for a quick attack, even though we were faster. Okay, Hot Pocket was able to take care of him pretty nicely there. Oh, that's the only Pokemon she had. Okay, cool. But yeah, basically what I'm going to kind of do is go back and forth between these walls until I find a trainer, and then I'll go back to the other side until I find another one. That should get us all the encounters we need. There's a few out in the middle, but we should be able to spot them. I did glance over a map of this ocean, but that was a while ago. That's probably about a week ago at this point, so my memory of it is a little bit hazy, but we'll still make it through just fine. Other Pokemon you can find out by surfing or fishing here, besides Tentacool, you can also find Mantine. Mantine is a water-flying type Pokemon that has, like, pretty average stats. Actually, if I remember right, it's got pretty exceptional HP and I think special defense, or is it regular defense? One of the two. Mantine is okay, but there are a lot better water-type Pokemon. One thing you want to be careful of if you do decide to use Mantine is that Mantine is water and flying type, which means that electric types attacks will actually deal 4 times the damage to it. So definitely be careful of that if you are planning on using a Mantine, or any water and flying type for that matter. Okay, let's see how much damage this water gun does. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, it may not be the smartest idea to use Hot Pocket out here, but Hot Pocket still needs the experience all the same, so... Okay, this quick attack should be enough. There we go, that was easy enough. And another Shelter. I'll stay in, heal, and then we'll just go from there. I actually don't know if Shelter has any water type attack. It probably has Water Gun. We'll see here in a second. Maybe not. I know it's got Tackle and Aurora Beam, as well as Withdraw, which it used earlier. But I don't know that it actually gets water. It might also have Supersonic. But Shelter we can actually fish up, I believe, starting in Olivine City. And Shelter's pretty good, like, with terms of physical defense, and Shelter's evolved form as well. They're alright. Again, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of water-type Pokemon in general, not even just in this game, just in general. And Shelter doesn't particularly stand out among them. Again, Shelter's got good defense, but that's really all he's got going for him. Okay, we'll go ahead and throw Elephant in the lead, and then we'll go back this way. Okay, there was one out here that I could have missed. He's hanging on to her Pokemon, huh? Well, I mean, isn't that what I'm doing, too, by surfing? Well, in any case. Staryu, I think I already mentioned, because I'm pretty sure we could fish them up in Olivine. Staryu is a very good water Pokemon. Staryu actually does stand out among all the other ones. The recoil damage. I think I should probably move Strength in my top slot instead. Takedown does do a little bit more damage, but comes with the recoil, so I think I'd rather be using Strength for regular battles like this. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'm actually going to move Mudslap up here. That looks good. Yeah, Staryu and its evolved form are very, very good. Water Psychic is a good type combination. They have good special attack, good speed, and they have a really nice move pool as well. They can learn a lot of different moves that really take advantage of their stats. So, yeah, Staryu and Starmie, well, I guess I spoiled the evolved form there, but yeah, those Pokemon I highly recommend. Okay, we already fought him. Okay, now you can see we're down to about 41. We were on 40 earlier. Got another trainer over here. Yeah, not much to say about the ocean. It actually probably won't take us 2 videos to knock out all the trainers here. It should only take the 1, now that I'm looking at the time and how far we are. We're at about the halfway point between here and Cianwood. Or between Olivine and Cianwood, rather. Okay, there's Shelter's Aurora Beam. This is an Ice-type attack. which is going to be super effective against Elephant. But, yeah, given our level disparity, it's still not going to do that much damage. And yeah, this is why I don't mind teaching Strength to Elephant, even though Elephant gets takedown. Ooh, okay, here's Tentacruel. This is Tentacruel's evolved form. But yeah, I don't mind using Strength over, or I don't mind teaching Strength to Elephant, even though he gets takedown, specifically because of the whole recoil damage. Okay, another Mud Slap ought to do it. And yeah, that's doing super effective damage because Tentacruel is part poison. And, yeah, Mud Slap being a ground type attack will be super effective there. Alright, Elephant grew to level 28. Very nice. So for the next one, I'm going to switch out over to Krusty's last one left. Which also works out pretty well because Psychic is super effective against poison. So Krusty can just use Confusion. I wonder if Headbutt would still do more damage. I'll try Confusion. But I think Headbutt would just do more damage. Because Headbutt's a physical attack, and Tentacruel doesn't have as good physical defense. Tentacruel having good special defense will take less damage from Confusion. Krusty also has higher attack than special attack, which is another reason that'll factor in. We'll go ahead and use Headbutt here, but I think this should actually KO Tentacruel. Yeah, see, Headbutt dealt more damage despite Confusion being super effective. So that's definitely something you want to keep in mind when you're battling like this, is to not only consider type, you know, weaknesses and strengths, but also stat differences as well. Now that does kind of take knowing, like, what kind of stats Pokemon generally have. I need to switch anyway, so let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what? Everyone's at level 28 now, so we'll just keep Elephant in the lead. I do want to throw out another Repel, though. Yeah, but if you do happen to know stats a little bit better, or are watching these videos where I can explain stats to you, that's definitely a factor to keep in mind for these battles, in addition to type differences. Wow, 6 Pokemon, holy cow. What are they going to be, like level 15? 16, okay, close enough. Yeah, a lot of it does come down to not only knowing, like, attack versus defense, special attack versus special defense, how your Pokemon's line up versus theirs, but also speed. For example, I probably won't be able to outspeed this Staryu, even though I'm so much higher level. Well, I don't know. Well, okay, 19. I was going to say if it was 16, I might not outspeed it. It looks like I'd spend the level 19 one anyway. I guess I'm not that surprised. Elephant, I always think Elephant is slower than she actually is. But for being a bulky Pokemon, Elephant actually does have relatively decent speed. Ooh, okay, this is a new Pokemon here, Remoraid. Remoraid is not a Pokemon we can get for quite, well, not that long. It'll be a little while longer before we can get a Remoraid. By that point, though, and really even by this point, there are better water Pokemon you can get. Remoraid's evolved form actually has a pretty diverse move pool, which is pretty cool, but unfortunately it doesn't really have the stats to take advantage of it. So, again, there are better water Pokemon. Remoraid and its evolved form are kind of like diluted in the huge pool of water Pokemon, and don't really stand out too much from it. Okay, another Tentacool will be easy enough. Just go ahead and throw out another Mud Slap there. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention this because I thought of this recently too. So you know how I was training Vivi and wanted to make them a Jolteon, but you know couldn't learn Thundershock, so decided not to roll with it. There is actually a way I could have circumvented that I didn't think about until just the other day, actually. What I could have done is I could have caught a Ditto out in the route before Goldenrod by the daycare center, and you can already kind of see where I'm going with this. Caught a Ditto, bred Vivi and the Ditto to make a new level 5 Eevee, and then use the Thunderstone on that Eevee, and then I could have had a Jolteon that would have known Thundershock. But that's a lot more work that I kind of want to do for just that. And I've got another Pokemon in mind that I want to use anyway, one I actually haven't used in a long time, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. You can see there's kind of like a gate, or like a wall here, but The whirlpool. We're not able to get through it, though. Just sends us back out. You can see there's an island up there, too. We'll be coming to this area quite a bit later in the game, but just want to point out that it's there. In case any NPCs bring it up, that the island there is actually called the Whirl Island. I think there's two of them, actually, so it's Whirl Islands, but... I remember one time when I was a kid that, well, we'll get into that when we actually go to the islands. I'll get more into that story. Oh, what am I doing? Elephant's already level 29. Okay, star me. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Krusty. That is the one kind of drawback of my team right now, is that I don't really have anyone who's super great in special defense. Okay, they're using a physical attack anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but... yeah, that is the one department my team is a little bit lacking in, is special defense. Oh boy, here we go, yeah. Starmie is now starting to use Recover, which is going to get really old really quick. But since we've got the Quick Claw, I always have the chance to outspeed it. Oh my god. To outspeed it and hopefully get a flinch off or something, or maybe a critical. I guess the one saving grace of Recover here... see, this is the thing too. NPCs that have Pokemon with Recover love to spam Recover. Recover does only have 10 PP, so you can take solace in knowing that they can only use it 10 times. But it's still really, really, really annoying. Okay, let's see if I can move first here. Okay, I didn't, but Starmie just used Tackle anyway. And there we go, Starmie goes down. Gives a lot of experience, which is nice. Okay, let me go ahead and switch Krusty into the lead here. Okay, here's the other Whirl Island down here. Now we got another trainer here. And the area to the left there, that wall is like the sea border, so... I'm basically going to loop around the other islands, see if there's a trainer I missed there. Ooh, here's a Gyarados. I think this is the first one we've seen in the game. This is actually, believe it or not, what Magikarp evolves into. And Gyarados is a really good Pokemon. Oh, jeez. Okay, it was a critical. That makes a little more sense. And naturally, I flinched. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw out a Lemonade here. Yeah, Gyarados is a really good Pokemon. It's got good attack and speed. Now, unfortunately, in this generation, it can't really take super good advantage of its physical attack. It does learn some pretty decent physical moves, but not a whole lot. And also, all water moves being special attack based, it can't really, yeah, like I said, take advantage of the physical attack there. I'm going to throw out another Lemonade here. I really want Krusty to get the experience for this, so that's why I'm just healing here instead of just swapping to something that won't take as much damage from Bite. Okay, it's Headbutt. I was hoping the Quick Claw would proc there, but it didn't, unfortunately. And we flinched too. There we go. Yeah, see, that's even better experience than the Starmie gave us. Oh, geez, another one? I am going to switch out for this one. I'll go ahead and switch over to... Barbara should be fine. Just to kind of not make this battle not take forever. In the interest of that, I'll go ahead and swap here. Let's go and throw out a Confuse Ray. Yeah, already loving the accuracy on Confuse Ray more than Supersonic there. Well, I say already as though I just got Confuse Ray. That was actually a while ago. But yeah, like I said, Gyarados evolves from Magikarp, so if you caught a Magikarp early, I guess you could do that and then swap Magikarp in and then back out. That's actually not a bad method to get a Gyarados. It's one of the better ways to do it. Mostly in other games. In this game, Without saying too much, most of you probably know what I'm getting at by this, but there are easier ways than that to get a Gyarados in this game in particular. So, if you want to wait for that, go ahead. But if you'd like a Gyarados early game, which, to be fair, is where Gyarados really shines, you can just go ahead and use that method with Magikarp as well. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, that's actually the bottom there of the Whirl Island. Okay, no, here's the other Whirl Island, and this is the bottom of the seawall. You know, let me go ahead and swim around here without... Well, no, I'm going to put Repel on. I've pretty much already covered all the wild Pokemon you can find here, and we've seen most of them except for Mantine. Mantine's also pretty rare, so... Yeah, I won't really bother you. See, there's another Whirlpool right here that, once again, yeah, we're not able to get past. Okay, so this is a new trainer here, alright. Okay, so yeah, I thought someone out here mentioned the Whirl Islands, and... I'm not going to be seeking them for quite a while, like I already mentioned. Okay, Krabby here, it's not going to be too difficult. And yeah, easy enough. Alright, got the level up there. Disable, huh? Disable's not a bad move, but it's not really a very good one either. Basically what it does is it'll randomly pick one of your opponent's moves, and they won't be able to use that move for like 2 to 5 turns. Since it's random though, I'm not going to really bother with it. I think Disable also has pretty low accuracy from what I remember too. Oops. Okay, I know Barbara was close to a level up, so let's go ahead and throw her in the lead. Wait, did she already level up? Did it say 29? No, it didn't. That was all fun. Okay. Alright, so yeah, here is... I think this is a new trainer here. Okay. These Whirl Islands are actually bigger than I remember. I'm going to do this all in one video, though. We're close enough to see it. Cianwood. This might end up being like another longer one, which, sorry if that's the case, there's 3 long videos in a row, but... like I said, although I'd like to keep these videos between 20 and 30 minutes, I'm really more looking at, like, just progression points. Like, I'd like to knock out this whole sea area in one video. Oh, okay, that's all she had. I thought she had another Pokemon. And that should do it. I believe we already fought this guy. Oh, maybe we didn't. Okay, no, we fought the dude that was just north of here. That's right. Yeah, this is the area where it starts to get a little bit confusing, and I might miss a trainer. I'm going to try not to, though. It's funny, you know, this is the kind of battle, or these rather, even multiples of these battles, are the kind of battles that make me, like, consider cutting out some trainer battles. But given that they're all unique, I still think I'd rather show them all. And besides, if I start cutting out trainer battles as well as wild encounters, then it's like, well, what am I even doing? Just showing, like, boss fights? That's kind of lame, so... Okay, this should be a new encounter here as well. Did she say I look ignorant? I didn't read that. I should have. Indignant. I think she said indignant. I don't know, actually. I'll have to go back and watch for that. Okay, she's got a side deck. Have we seen one of those? I think we have. Yeah, we have. I remember now. I think it was just outside Goldenrod City. We encountered one. So yeah, I guess I could just vlog here while I'm just fighting more water Pokemon. So, I haven't actually really done this yet in Pokemon Crystal, because Normally I have something to talk about in the game, whether it's a new Pokemon we've seen, or the area we're in, or like whatever strategy I'm using, but yeah, this area is, like I said, it's just kind of a bunch of water Pokemon, so how's everyone doing today? I'm not too bad myself. This is the second of 2 days off for me. It is November 6th, I believe. Yes, it is November 6th. Is this the one we tried to get into earlier? No, this is another one. And this should be a new trainer here. Yep. Yeah, so it's November 6th, second of 2 days off. Yeah, I don't know. Things have just been going pretty well. Got my trip to Atlanta coming up soon, which I'm pretty excited about, which I don't remember which LP I actually mentioned that in. I think it was Stardew Valley. But in case it... Well, yeah, I think it was Stardew Valley, so I'll go ahead and mention it here too. The last week of November, there's a chance you won't see any uploads from me for most of that week. I gotta figure out if and how I can use the upload scheduler for YouTube. Excuse me, hang on. Oh, I had a little bit of a hiccup there. Just had to drink some water. Yeah, I gotta figure out if and how I can use the upload scheduler for YouTube. I'd very much like to do that, so I'm not missing any videos. But there's always a chance that I will. So, yeah, sorry if that's the case. But that last week in November, I'm actually going to Atlanta with my dad to visit my brother who lives there. I'll be flying there from Virginia, and my dad's flying from Nebraska. So, yeah, since this is my first Thanksgiving away from home, we decided to all just meet up and kind of do Thanksgiving there. Plus, I've never been to Atlanta, and I love traveling, and I'd like to see as many major cities in the U.S. as possible. I've already seen a fair share of them, with the notable exception of the West Coast. I've never been further west than Las Vegas, and I'd really like to visit the West Coast someday. So, that's definitely on my bucket list there. But yeah, I've never been to Atlanta, and like I said, I love visiting major cities. I love visiting major cities of the U.S., and that's one I haven't been to yet, so... Okay, let me throw on another repel here. I also confirmed earlier this week that I will be going home to Nebraska for Christmas as well. Have I fought you yet? Yes, okay, so this is the guy I was thinking of earlier. I think we took care of everyone south of him. Let me go ahead and do one more sweep through here just in case. But I think we're actually closer to Cianwood than I thought I was. Oh, that's a Whirl Island there, so let me check under it real quick. Yeah, this ocean actually is a little bit bigger than I remember. Yeah, I haven't fought her yet. Yeah, so last week of December there, last full week of December that is, I'm going back to Nebraska for Christmas. So that might be another period in which you don't see many uploads from me, but I'll try to make that work so that you do see uploads. I do have a laptop, but honestly, it's really, I guess, how bad could it be? It's a laptop, but I affectionately refer to it as my crap top, because it really is a piece of crap. It's just some cheap, like, $200 Acer laptop I bought from Walmart, like, geez, that would have been like 4 years ago already. Holy cow. I was going to say, like, a year and a half, 2 years ago, but that's how long I've had my PC set up, which this only feels like I've had it for, like, about a year, but no. Yeah, about 4 years ago I bought this Acer laptop from Walmart, so it's kind of a piece of crap. I mean, I should be able to upload videos from it, though. So if I can't get the uploader working, I'll try, emphasis on try, to get the laptop with me and then get some external, like external storage and just put the videos there and then upload them from my laptop. I don't know. Actually, I don't know in Atlanta. I should ask my dad this. I don't know if we're staying with my brother or in a hotel. If we're staying in the hotel... Okay, cool. So now we've covered everywhere around the Whirl Islands. That's good. If we're staying in the hotel, that might work. Oh, and here's Cianwood. Wow, that's way closer than I thought. I thought there was more ocean between the Whirl Islands and Cianwood, but I guess not. Oh, here's a wild tentacruel. I forgot you can encounter these out here. But, nope, I'm good. This is about 41. I'm just gonna make sure there's no more... Wow, this counts as Cianwood? That's weird. I'm just gonna make sure there's no trainers up here. I think that's all of them. I think I actually didn't manage to hit all of them. But yeah, if we're staying at the hotel, then... then that'll be a case of if I can convince my dad to swing for hotel Wi-Fi, which usually he doesn't like to do, but... I mean, I guess the hotels have those computers in the lobby. I don't know... I guess I could upload from there. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Just as I've been saying, know that there's a chance you might not see videos from me on those weeks in particular. But with this, yeah, we finally landed in Cianwood City. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end off this video here. And, excuse me, in the next video, we will go ahead and explore Cianwood and see if we can get that medicine for Jasmine's Ampharos. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Crystal. This is Hexlex, signing out. Have a good day.